So here we are going to discuss about the calculation of the constant, that is R, and that R is basically comes as I have discussed the ideal equation, that was PV is equal to nRT. So for finding that R, if you want to find that R, what will be the equation for that R? N and T are multiplying here, there it will be dividing, we have to find the value of R, so it will be NT. So that will be the equation to find R. But here, if that is a calculation of R, means we here will be finding the values. Basically the values will be in two units. First is STP unit and second will be an SI unit. There will be two values of that constant R. Basically in STP unit, what is the value of pressure? That is 1 atm, as we are known about this. Volume will be 22.4 dm cube. Mole, number of mole will be 1 mole, and temperature will be 273 Kelvin. Then if now first of all we'll be finding in the STP unit, so that is the formula for the finding the R, that is R is equal to PV upon NT. Now R is equal to P is pressure, that is 1 atm, that is compulsory to write the units with them. V is 22.4 dm cube divided N is 1 mole into 273 Kelvin temperature. Now we'll be multiplying and dividing all these. So the answer would be 0.0821. Here we'll be writing all the units, atm into dm cube into mole will move up, so it will be mole inverse, into Kelvin will move upward, it will Kelvin inverse. So that will be the first value in STP unit of R. Now if we want to find in SI unit, the value of pressure in SI unit will be 0.0224 cubic meter. The it is the volume, that is the the value of volume. Now if you want to find like the pressure, that will be 101,325 Newton into meter cube. Then if we want to find temperature, that will be same 273 Kelvin in SI unit, and mole will be same, that will 1 mole. Now what is the formula? That is PV upon NT. Now R is equal to P, pressure we are having 101,325 Newton into meter cube, then into volume as 0.0224 meter cube divided, that is mole will be 1 mole into 273 Kelvin. Now when we multiply these all, I'm going to write here, when we multiply these all, the answer will be 8.31. 8.31, that will be here from meter will be cancel here. First of all I am writing the value Newton into meter cube, then meter cube, then mole inverse, then Kelvin inverse. So now meter cube cancel with meter cube, so R value will be 8.31 Newton. 1 is meter square, sorry, so Newton into meter square, it is meter square, so Newton into meter square, 1 Newton remains, so it will be Newton into meter into mole inverse into Kelvin inverse. As Newton into meter is equal to the joule, so we can also write 8.31 joule into mole inverse into Kelvin inverse. That is the final value in SI unit of the R. So these are the two values of R. First is in STP unit, second is in SI unit.